everybody.
Hey.
I'm Dominique.
I'm Diamond.
And we are
the Ever Sisters Property Group.
Thanks so much for joining us. It's Monday, March 11th, and that means it's time for Market Monday. Today's Market Monday update, we're going over the Weehawken Market. Now, it's another small town full of luxury and waterfront homes and complexes and communities. It's neighbor to Hoboken and West New York, and it's home to the Lincoln Tunnel that goes straight to New York City. Let's see what's going on in the Weehawken Market.
Yes, so the average sales price across all categories was $759,000. Now guys, that is a 7% increase over the previous year when it was $703,000, right?
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, so this shows that property values did indeed make a big jump in the last 12 months. Now the average for condos was $755,000. The average for single families was $941,000. The average for two families was $842,000, and the average for three families was $860,000.
So you might be wondering, hearing those numbers, why are the multifamily homes so much lower than the single family homes?
Yeah.
And it really just has to simply do with the location. It has nothing to do with demand. It's not that buyers don't want multifamily homes in Weehawken, but most of the multifamily homes are found up the hill, away from the waterfront, and they're usually older homes. There's more single family homes that are newer construction, closer to the waterfront, closer to the transportation.
Right.
So that's what buyers are spending their money on. And so they're opting for a single family house over a condo even.
Yeah.
But that does not mean people don't want your home. So if you're a homeowner of a multifamily home in Weehawken, you do not have to be scared. That is still an awesome price point.
Yes. Now the average days on market was 51 days. Now that is a slight decrease over the previous year when the average days on market was 54. So there isn't a huge difference between the years, but it does indeed show that there has been some uptick in buyer interest and how quickly homes were selling, however slight.
So we will continue to watch this number to see what happens in 2019, and that's really going to answer for us how the market shifting is affecting home sales and how long it's taking to sell a home.
Right. Now the list price to sold price ratio is 96%. So that means that the average home sold for, that's right, 96% of its asking price. So this means that if you're selling your home, make sure you price it close to market value. And if you do that, you should expect to get offers around 96% of your price or higher. So if you're buying, you'll need to make an offer of no less than 4% from the asking price to secure the home that you want.
Weehawken is a competitive market. And so remember, this is basically Hoboken's little sister. It's right next door. So people want to live here. They want the waterfront. They want the area, the easy transportation options. You have to remember, you have light rail ferry, buses, the tunnel, and so much more. You can bike all over the place. This is not the place to make low ball offers because you will lose in Hoboken. We're just telling you how it is. Not in Hoboken, in Weehawken.
Right.
Weehawken real estate is highly valuable, and if you don't value it, you best believe another buyer will, and they'll take the home that you want.
Exactly. Now the average rent. So for studios to one bedrooms, the average was $1,950. For two bedrooms, it was $2,600, and for three bedrooms, it was $4,100. So are you better off renting or buying? Now, while those averages may initially sound like you should just keep renting, it really just depends on what you want. Weehawken is home to moderately priced condos and co-ops, so you can save money. And really, buying is always a good idea because ultimately you're investing in yourself, and you are able to recuperate what you spend and then some when you sell the property.
Exactly.
So yes, for Weehawken, buying is optimal.
Yes. So now the lowest price sold listing in Weehawken was a one-bedroom co-op on Boulevard East. That's a beautiful street if you're not familiar with it. It sold for $175,000. Now what's interesting about it is the co-op monthly fee, which includes all utilities except for electricity and even pays the real estate taxes. It was only $538 a month. That's very low.
Yes.
So your cost of living here would be extremely cheap, and this particular building allowed rentals. So even if you were an investor or you were just moving out of your apartment and you wanted to rent it out, you could. So see what we said about Weehawken being optimal for buying? You can actually save money here, especially if you move a little bit further from the waterfront. There is a lot of room there.
Absolutely.
So now the highest price sold listing was a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom condo in the luxurious Avora at the waterfront. Now this unit boasted over 1,800 square feet, which is huge in our area. The building itself is just like amazing. Just naming a little bit of what it had. Has a grand salon, so ladies and gents, you know, you can look really good. Private screening theater. They had a business center, so you can get all your work done in a professional setting. A pet spa, so your furry friends can look just as fabulous as you do.
Yes.
Private dining and catering, which you do not see often, and so much more. This condo sold for $2.5 million. And I have to mention this, the real estate taxes are $40,000 a year.
Woo! That's steep. So if you would like a list of the hottest deals in Weehawken with tons of awesome condos on the market right now, you could click the link with this video or the link that's in our bio.
Tune in next week for another exciting market update. Have a great Monday, everybody. Bye.